It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Oh, lucky.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Oh, chess.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. They should have listened to me. And I'm a...
Perhaps, Professor.
मुझे भी चेस खेलना है.
Nice meeting you.
मेरा नाइट मार्केट खोल दोगे? खोल देंगे, उसमें क्या? मुझे चेस खेलना है.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common...
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well,
I'd much rather have...
well, it's good.
Thank you, Ominous.
Pleasure was all mine.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
चेस खेलना है, मुझे चेस खेलना है. अरे भैंस रंग क्या भाग रहा है? अरे.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Just stay there.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
अरे.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This statue depicts the Calpi, a shape-shifting water demon, native to Ireland and Great Britain. which usually takes the form of a long maned horse, the largest copy ever recorded. कौन सा गेम है? Hogwarts Legacy. Nest monster in Scotland. Okay, okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Collecting your first guide page, unlock a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
आपको सोलो स्टोरी गेम में कैसे मजा आता है? Only hardcore gamers can do that, bro. Not everyone's job.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. The Great Hall. TP नहीं मतलब अकेले में तो बोर होता है. That depends. Depends on
And
the
here we are. Quite the time
story
saver.
or
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
You think Gareth Weasley?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both and
Thank you,
Thank you.
Professor. Bye bye.
judging.
Ciao.
My
Ciao. Ciao.
We did. Oh,
जाओ जाओ ज़्यादा बातें नहीं जाओ ज़्यादा बातें नहीं जाओ
good luck today. And
जाओ जाओ Valorant
Thought my brother's treacle tart for a fish pie. Still won't eat it.
डाली मेरी साले
Professor Weasley's easily my favorite.
हैरी पॉटर लग रहा है हाँ वही गेम है रे
Exquisite.
Watch yourself. Imagine being able to change your eye colors?
Hey ladki. Hey ladki. Hey ladki.
Blanket. Wanted a little nap. Would have been fine
car
if it
scan.
hadn't caught fire.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be glad rags. Mr. Hill is always very helpful, don't you find?
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
We're quite fortunate the store's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place that doesn't come with the risk of encountering a muggle.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at Three Broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year, we were so engrossed in our butterbeers.
I suppose one could smuggle a pet into the dormitory if one was willing to use a disillusionment charm. But is it worth it for a common cat?
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret admirer. They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
I can't even cast Lumos for 2 seconds to do a bit of late-night reading without my dormmates getting riled up.
I think rules against beasts in the dormitories should be enforced, just because it was a puff scheme.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a muggle-repelling charm. What? It's highly logical.
I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately.
Someone loaned me a book on the International
बोल
Confederation
रहा है?
of Wizards. I was looking forward to reading it.
कर दो
And the boys don't make
open
it any easier.
मैं तो
The noise from their dormitory, you'd think they were sleeping next to mandrakes.
डलते मार दिए पोर तक.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
अच्छा
I
तेरे को
adore
दिख ही नहीं रहा है क्या ये
decorating for
shit?
holidays. Can never have too many
मैं
fairy
सोच रहा
lights,
हूँ-
in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree, mind.
रुक जा display
I do
capture.
look forward to going home for the holidays. Mum's pumpkin pasties are the best I've ever had.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying
ये
to
देख.
visit Romania. Would love to see a dragon in the flesh.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin.
अरे मैंने खोल के रखा था पर मैं भूल गया कि मैं गेम कैप्चर ऑन करके रखा हूँ तो तेरे को
My
दिखा
older
नहीं
brothers were
वो.
all sorted into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never
5
be able
मिनट
to
से
live up to
खोल
their
के बैठा.
achievement. While you're stirring.
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is sleeping draught.
As far as I'm
Best time for us to learn
concerned.
magic.
In my blood, my mother says. From her side, at least.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really want to
Valo
have
Budandi.
something to forget from this potion. Only, I can't remember where I put mine.
काहे उड़ा दी बैलो.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them. What?
Last time I saw your dragonhide gloves was at the vegetable patch in the greenhouse. Perhaps Garlic picked them up.
I mistook a Snargaluff pod for a puffer pod the other day in herbology. Won't be making that mistake again anytime soon.
Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing her my Mimbless Mimbletonia.
क्या
Squatted
हुआ?
stink sap
Board
all over
exam.
myself.
I think Defendo should be taught in the first year.
करो
Save off the
login.
mayhem.
Have you finished your herbology essay? Mine's only about half an inch thick, and I found a black beetle on it.
No better feeling than plunging your hands into greenhouse soil. Unless you accidentally uproot a baby mandrake.
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely. Or was it Lower Hogsfield? Well, both Hogsfields.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as Honeydukes.
Apparently Marinreen was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade? Some nice shops to be found. I do get nervous when the owls fly into the Great Hall. One's bound to crash into me eventually. Yes, it is.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me. Their turn to send the owls home.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving his dirty clothes all over the dormitory. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlery. Wonder if there's any mice left.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up to them the way you can with a cat.
I wish I received letters from home more often. I like knowing what my sisters are up to. The youngest is learning to clean the garden.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
खोल दूँ क्या? खोल दूँ क्या? क्यों इस कदर?
My favorite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment.
I wonder how we get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my hours for certain.
Hogwarts is second home to me. Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving one day.
I haven't been down to the boat since arriving in my first year. Perhaps I'll
अरे
play a video.
कलर ही चेंज हो गए क्या? हेलो, ये क्या है भाई?
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes. Looks like her
तू
grandmother.
है नदी या बेखबर
Don't look inside my notebooks.
बह चल कहीं
Complexion like a hippocampus set.
उड़ चल कहीं.
Fancy saying that? I think it's because I don't sleep well.
पता है
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped pudding into our prefect's lab. Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
अपने हिसाब से खोलूं या तू बताएगा वो खोलूं?
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies
Green.
would agree, mind.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania. Would love to see a dragon in the flesh.
You.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
अरे same
Best I've ever had.
same आ
My
गया
older brothers were
भाई.
all sorted into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to their achievements.
अब बता.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with our mince pies. My aunt introduced us to those.
एक साइड चूज कर, वहां से मैं कुछ काउंटिंग करूंगा. ये साइड या ये साइड, लेफ्ट या राइट?
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
I can't believe she seemed that strong. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find a dead person to do that. She's a little liar.
I think it's a sign when you're best at something.
Guess मारो
Take
क्या आ
me, for
सकता है?
example. Heckard said
क्या
I
चाहिए
had a
तुमको बताओ?
wonderful aura. And
What
that's
do you
I
want?
shrugged my mother once. I did. Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
I've learned almost all of the goblin
Left
spelling
safe.
off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory.
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret admirer. They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
रिवर गोस्ट
I
या
can't
फिर
even cast
बंदर वाली
spells.
गोस्ट? बंदर वाली
Do a
गोस्ट
bit
क्या
of
होती है?
late night reading without my dorm mates getting riled up.
Ooh,
I
not
think
bad,
the
not
speeds in the
bad.
dormitories should be enforced.
इधर 35 to 40% होता ना अगर, आय
I
हाय
suppose
हाय
one
क्या
could
मजा ही आ
smuggle
जाता.
into the dormitory if one was willing to use a disillusionment charm. But is it worth it for a common cat? I tried a knee reversal hex on that small Hufflepuff. I found it rather boring, although, in all fairness, it only partially worked, which did look awfully strange.
अरे रिकॉन गोस्ट. शीश.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
Not bad, Ray, not bad. At least you are getting skins,
Unless
bro.
you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future.
In my blood, my mother says. From her side, at least.
As far as I can see, the only potion I've learned.
बंदर वाली वैंडल ब्रो. बंदर वाली.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go and forgetfulness potion. Only, I can't remember where I put mine.
ठीक है यार. बढ़िया है यार. नाइट मार्क पुरानी है यार. एक अच्छी वैंडल, एक अच्छी फैंटम, एक अच्छी गोस्ट. क्या चाहिए तेरे को?
There's a rumour that if you look from the barrels in the rhythm of the Christmas
और
tree,
क्या
you
मांगता
get
है
better.
बीडू?
I prefer to
कौन
study in
बुला
the
रहा है?
library. It's always much too loud in the common room.
मेरा भी खोलूंगा मैं. रुक जा.
I know what you mean.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all.
मेरा भी खोलता हूँ.
Simply
मेरा भी
the fact
खोलता
that it's
हूँ.
so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely.
यार ये लोग बहुत बातें कर रहे हैं. थोड़ा शांत हो जाता हूँ. बहुत ही बड़े 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 बड़े. छोटे वाले अकाउंट से स्टार्ट करते हैं। चोर बाजार है, उसके लिए भी नहीं। चोर बाजार रुक जा, मेरे चोर बाजार में क्या है देखते हैं। अब ऐसा सिलसिला तूने चालू कर ही दिया है अभी, तो थोड़ा देखते हैं। मेरा तो मैं ऐसा खोल दूंगा, एक सेकंड। कोई मंत्र वंत्र नहीं भाई, मेरे को पता फालतू आता है मेरे को नाइट वाला, मेरे को नहीं आता। अच्छा मेरे को टाइम पास ही आने वाला है। रिकॉल गोस्ट, अरे यार शीश 800 रुपये चाहिए, लेकिन होगा ही, मुझे कलेक्ट करते करते लग जाएगा। आया है ना भाई? अरे छी, ये क्या कलर सा है? ये कैसे कलर से है? ये सब अलग ही कलर है कुछ। मेरे में तो, तेरे में तो तेज। ये कैसे कलर से भाई? एक पिंक, पहले ग्रीन वाले खोल देता हूँ। वाह वाह वाह, मिनिमम एंटम आ गया। फिर ब्लू खोलते हैं। ये क्या है? क्या है ये भाई? क्यों दिया ये? पिंक वाले में जादू, रिवर ऑपरेटर। क्या अगर इसका है भाई मेरे पास, किसी तो शायद, किसी में तो है यार मेरे पास ये शायद, रिवर ऑपरेटर। छी भाई, क्या गंदा नाइट मार्केट है भाई। Fuck भाई fuck। ठीक है, मेन आईडी पे देखते रुको अभी। बकवास भाई बकवास, एक नंबर बकवास। राइट गेम्स ये कर रहे हो? गलत प्रेस कर। बंदर आया तो बंदर आया, घोस्ट आया भाई। अरे यार कहाँ चला गया अब इसका भाई? जीमेल कौन से में? भैया जी रिमेम्बर है यार भाई, क्या है मेरा मेन आईडी में ऐसा वैसे। खुद को जरा पहचान तू। $50,000। क्या रैंक रहेगा ये इसकी? D1 छी भाई। ऑनलाइन भी नहीं है आजकल तो कोई। कुछ आएगा? अच्छा ठीक है। क्या टीम प्लेयर टाइटल? Bro. उधारी तो चुका दे. Bro, this is something what you were expecting or what? What the heck, bro? What the heck? ये बनी कुछ बात. तो मेरे को तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि जो मेरे को चाहिए, because skins पे तो पैसा वेस्ट है भाई. But still, now the Riot has given me a chance. I would like to say that if I get any of the new Vandals or if I get Kuronami, so I'll think about it if it's worth price. ऐसा कुछ रहेगा तो first we'll go with the green. Not bad. Then we'll use the golden glow. अरे भाई पर ये क्या है रही? और कैसा डाल रही है? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Not bad. खत्म, खराब. क्या सोवरेन के पीछे पड़े हैं लोग? ओ रिवर्स स्पेक्टर. शी यार, शी. 4 पिंक आने के बावजूद भी ठीक है. हाँ, क्या फायदा यार. बट नहीं है, देखना अभी जैसे if you see the collection, we have Prime, we have OG Champion 2021, we have OG Champion 2023, we have Imperium, Mage Punk, and Reaver. Okay. Then in Phantom we have Recon, the Iron, and the Oni. Then in Guardian we have only one, I guess. Yes, Prime Guardian. Then in Knife we have 2 OG knives. One is Champions Karambit 2021 and this Ignite fan. Then in Sheriff we have only one, I guess. Yes, we have only one Sheriff, which is sufficient actually. उधर उस आईडी में रिवर है, इसमें आया ना खत्म. And this is the Recon Ghost we were talking about. Classics we have. ये सब इसके क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Agents. We have Prime Classic. Recon है, सब स्किन तो है. Then an Operator C Reaver है, उधर आई थी ना उस वाले आईडी पे. We have Reaver and we have Iron here. And उस वाले आईडी पे I have इसकी ऑपरेटर सोवरेन नहीं, सोवरेन नहीं, क्या था वो? सोवरेन नहीं रे, कौन सा था? वो एक है ना वैंडल, उसके 2 वेरिएंट है, एक हरा और एक गोल्डन. क्या नाम है उसका? ये फोरसेकन ऑपरेटर है मेरे पास. उसमें फोरसेकन ऑपरेटर और आयन ऑपरेटर उस वाले आईडी में. तो अब क्या ही लेना देना भाई स्किन से। नो यूज। स्पेक्टर नहीं है अपने पास, स्पेक्टर स्किन नहीं है, बट स्पेक्टर यूज भी नहीं करता मैं अभी। शेरिफ यूज करता हूँ, गार्डियन एंड वैंडल। दैट्स इट, दैट्स इट, दैट्स इट, nothing else. भाई कितने स्टिकर्स बना के रखे हैं इन्होंने, पूरी टीम मिलके बस स्टिकर्स ही बनाती लगती है इनकी। गो तू आईडी ले ले भाई, गोस्ट लेके क्या करेगा? साइन आउट कर दिया। भगवान भगवान भगवान। वेलकम टू हॉगवर्ट्स क्वेस्ट, मेन क्वेस्ट। वो चश्मा मिलेगा क्या? अच्छा वो है। चलो भाई, बूढ़ा वेट कर रहा है हमारा।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
रैंक के लिए क्या है ये भी?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe that happily you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so... Why don't I show you the clever enchant? Unfold it and have a look.
Complete main quest with further story, unlock new features, grant XP. ठीक है. The requirements in this case will need to be required level or have the required skill to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignment or as a quest reward. Levioso Accio. I want to learn Accio first.
The map is enchanted. Now, you'll...
Cast Sham Compass. कहाँ गई वो पत्ती? खुल जा सिमसिम। अपोकलिप्स वाले में नाइफ है ना जो गोल्ड है, हाँ वो है ना RGX। एक ही है शायद वो।
Professor Ronan 10.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Akio!
Akio!
That is not bad.
That's
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Hi. अबे दिखा के कुछ मतलब कुछ करने देगा, चला गया भाई, ये क्या बात हो गई?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think... Excellent control there. Splendid! That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss, come on.
Yeah, carry on.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
अरे भगवान.
Phew. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Quite impressive. Here we go! Yes!
Accio!
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio!
Stay focused.
thought I had that. You almost had it. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Very good!
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu. My math
नहीं जानना.
Well, it's been.
Ah,
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If
A
you're
word,
so
if you
inclined.
would.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Almost fainted trying to harvest a puffer pod.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Western class. Defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
Your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of us students were this together.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable. A classroom.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today. I shall reach out. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Gather my supplies. मुझे कुछ गिफ्ट मिला था ना बहुत सारा. हाँ मिला था. कहाँ चला गया उसे? What?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have...
Indeed I do. And fixes things right up.
It seems as if that might...
More frequently than one. As Professor Weasley mentioned, a number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
I'll start on the task right away. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Accio.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
The jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Revelio.
Teachers don't like it if you feel especially Weasley. I wouldn't say Professor Harry.
Display capture.